Hi, this is Steve Garland, head wrestling coach at the University of Virginia, giving my weekly Virginia Wrestling video newsletter. Two quick things I wanted to highlight for you guys in this video. One, I wanted to give you an update on our staff and how great they're doing. Coach Gavin has been running our practices Saturday, and we're only in day 3 now of our new training regimen. What I mean by new training regimen is, as I mentioned last video, this Saturday marked the official first day of practice for all NCAA wrestling programs in terms of pure wrestling, where you could go in there and do whatever you want in the wrestling room. So that was just such an awesome time for our program. The first practice is always so exciting, and it's always filled with so much intensity, and the energy in the room was great, and Coach Gavin just did a phenomenal job, not just running the practice, designing the practice, running the practice, but then also imparting his wisdom to the team afterwards. So just want to praise Coach Gavin Public. He's just been doing a phenomenal job. And it's also freed me up to be able to wrestle with more of our guys. I mean, I got to go with, I forget who I went with Saturday, but then, and then yesterday I got to go with some other guys. So just, freeing me up to invest in some other athletes that I don't get to spend that much time with and getting hands-on literally with them banging in the wrestling room. So that's been really, really a good situation. Coach Lean is doing his job, where his focus is, and he's the point guard on recruiting. So he's out in Chicago recruiting. I can't get into more detail, but to tell you that he's out in the Midwest trying to better our program and trying to get the best kids in the country to educate them about the University of Virginia and our wrestling program. Coach Mack has been doing what he does. He's been in the room banging and going live with most of our lightweights. I mean, just yesterday's practice alone, he went with George DiCamillo, amazing go, flying across the room. Then he went with Andrew Agassiz, and he went with T.J. Miller. So it was just really cool to see him and see what he's brought to the table there. So that intensity is going to help us, and having another hand on deck has been a big, big plus for our program. So that's where our staff is at. They're just doing a phenomenal job, and I wanted to make sure I commented on that today. The second thing, and what I referred to on Twitter and what I referred to in last week's video, the big announcement that was coming was we officially have our annual outdoor practice that we try to pair with a football game every year. We have that straightened out, and all the details worked out. It was a lot of facility stuff that was going on there, and we had to make a change at the last second, but I think it's going to be a great change. We're moving out from, we were going to do it outdoors by the O'Hill Dining Hall, but now we're actually moving it inside the Aquatic and Fitness Center and pairing it with the Fan Fest. I think that's going to be great on a lot of levels. There's going to be a lot of kids that are going to get to see our wrestlers drill and train. They're going to get exposed to that, and that's what we want. We want to show this area. We want to show Central Virginia what the University of Virginia Wrestling Program has to offer. We're also going to have, it's homecoming weekend, so we have a ton of alumni that are going to be back, and they're going to get to watch our program. They're going to get to see our guys and put a face with the name, so to speak. And then, by the way, we get to walk right across the street the next, as soon as we're done and go over to the football game. We're going to be honored at halftime for winning the ACC championship last year. A lot going on. It's going to start at 1:30, Aquatic and Fitness Center, UVA Wrestling. Be there inside the Aquatic and Fitness Center, paired with the Fair and Fan Fest. Then we'll go watch UVA football do their thing. So please come. Please support the program. Can't thank you guys enough for everything you do. Thank you for the email support I've been getting. Thank you for the Twitter love I've been getting. I just really appreciate you guys and hope you'll stick with us.